Okay, so good morning again. I have a question somebody just sent in, and I'm going to do this on the fly because I'm just as you can see, I'm in my basement here. I'm just down in the basement, so I'm not actually up my center. So I just came out and I saw this question. The question is, how do I anticipate um, a trajectory like this? High bullish volume. What would make me anticipate a move like this? Now, this is the NAS 100. Let me see if I can show it clear. NAS 100 on the 15. This is a 15-minute chart. Okay. On Nadex, this is in the on the indices. All right. So if you trade, some people, we traded this hourly earlier where we were able to catch a nice fast 10-minute trade, make mega bucks, and we just get out of it. So what would make me, because the question was, why would this be an anticipated strong bullish trajectory? We had taken this a little while ago in the on a Zoom call. Okay, so let me try and explain this. Okay, if you see, first we had the blue cross. Okay, we know we anticipate, okay, it's a temporary pullback, so to speak, because if you check this here, the yellow is on this side, so it's a bearish trend, so to speak. Okay, that's the trajectory, because based on the yellow, by virtue of the yellow being here, this is considered a bearish market. Once this cross, we anticipate a temporary pullback, but the yellow crossed like immediately. Okay, even though the yellow crossed here, we had this pullback here already. Okay, when the yellow crosses, price stalls again. Okay, what do we see? Against everything that we look for when this is here, the market starts to go down instead of go this way. But notice the type of candles. Okay, the bears are pushing down still. They're really fighting this. The yellow and the blue are already on this side, so we know we only thinking bullish. We got a rejection from this zone after this retest. Okay, this is on the 15-minute, remember. Price pushes down, we have this wick, okay? Look at one, we have a cross here. The yellow goes on the top of the blue, if you see it, okay? But even before that, we had price pushed up, the bulls pushed up all the way here. The bears pushing them back down. Next candle, bam, the bears push down, the bulls push all the way up again. All the way up, try again. This time it's lower than this one. Gets back down. When it comes back down, it almost comes to this recent rejection here on the support zone. And by virtue of it, everything is both the blue and the yellow already south of the center line. It pushes down through right here. So we know we could anticipate strong, absolutely strong. Both of these bands come all the way to the exhaustion. Strong, bullish sentiment. And what do we have? It pushes up, comes back down and right here, small candle. And as it tags right here, look at this, all the way up. It pushes back down, but they're both red. Both blue and yellow, they're already here. And once the yellow here, which is the dominant, is going to indicate, hey, price still has some ways to go. Even though the blue cross is here, 1, 2, we have this pullback. But the only time we get this pullback, notice, is when the yellow crosses. And the yellow cross right here. So that's how, based on these candles, see these long wicks, we know it's just a fight going on. But this here is in our favor. for a bullish trajectory. And this is what we get. We get this one, we get a push down again, just the way they're pushing back here. And price took off. The yellow crosses, and we know it's over. That's it. This 15-minute on the NAS has been it's so telling, it's so predictable. Price just comes to it, tags, and take off. Because why? The blue and the yellow, they're on this side. The blue cross is temporary, but the yellow stays. Blue cross is temporary, the yellow just straddles. Blue crosses, the yellow straddles still, the blue brings it back. And once both blue and yellow dips, what we have? Bam. Pushes up, but the bears couldn't hold it. The bulls were in full control with everything on this side. Right here. Blue cross, we have one temporary pullback, but the yellow stays, so that continues the trajectory. When the yellow cross is here, what do we have? We have the sell-off. Easy system to trade. Easy system to trade. As long as the yellow stays up here, the blue crosses, we have a temporary pullback, but the yellow's still here, so we know it's going down. Once the yellow crosses back here, it just touches, but the yellow stays, so it keeps going down. When the yellow crosses, we get this pullback here, but it's on this side again. Once it crosses back, you have the drop all the way down. Yellow cross, and the story continues. And this is just using this. I haven't even gotten into any of these yet. But just based on this here, a thorough understanding of what happened here, price action, the type of candles you see in wicks, you see in doji, whatever you see here, you can tell indecision in the market just looking at the candles and these extremities here. So that's what you want to, and of course you have you recognize your supply or your resistance zone and your demand or your support zone. Okay, this was a retest right here. Basically, didn't get it. You get the cross before, so price just dips. And that's how we trade it. Easy, simple analysis. Don't complicate it, like I say. Never guesswork, always analysis. Have a blessed day.